everything we can here. Okay, they're on their way. I need to mount up one hell of a defense here. Jake, what did you say against Grugi after the Greatest War? I wasn't there. I had 3 stand-ins actually, which is kind of cool. This isn't kind of cool. Fudge! He's still got his 5 shock. We have a number of problems here. And I think we're gearing up for another forever siege. Oh, this is bad. This is so freaking bad. And my allies won't rent me any condottieri because they have truces with who I'm at war with. Come on, Pegu, I need you to fall before they find his balls to attack me. So close. 12, 13, 20, 15, but we need a much higher roll than a 7 for that. Bollocks. Bollocks, go away. And they're taking my gold. Goodbye, gold. Come save me, Bhutan. I need them to not want to attack me here. Could do some siege prowess as well, for the love of God. And this is the conquest of Sibsong Banana. Damn. Ayuttaya's on my fort in Lana as they're watching with his 5 shock general. Oh. Desperate times. Oh, desperate times. What is even this rubbish I'm getting? Okay. Let's just think about this with a calm and clear mind. That'll spell victory for us. We're far away from getting you, and the last one we did get was a pile of ass anyway. I get you as a wrong moment to make Shenhui a non-march, actually. 11.9 army tradition, Jake. I know. But I'm still trying with what I have. Dali have no other natural enemies that would pounce them right now except potentially Langshan. Wait, no, they've got tons of enemies, but I don't think any of them are in a position to jump them. Not when they are bulging with condottieri here. Ayutthaya, Lana. Oh, and Pegu reassembled an army. Getting Pegu out of this war is actually going to help me miraculously amounts. And they're sieging the mountains. I need Pegu down ASAP. ASAP. If I smash them in those mountains, I should be able to pull something out of here. But I need Pegu to fall on the double. And this is drinking my manpower. Oh, it never rains, but it falls here. These rolls are abhorrent. That's right, I was trying to get more claims on you, wasn't I? No, I'm not sure what I was doing. Okay, let's think clearly about this. We are heavily outnumbered here. In a war that we started. We're getting nowhere with this siege, sadly. They're bringing down our fort. We are completely... Finally. That gives us something to work with, but not a lot. Okay. I want Pegu in a position to be out of this. But we need to work hard here. You're the best we've got, best of a bad bunch. And I need to somehow liberate Mongkyang here. Could, would, and probably should merc up for the occasion. Try and scare them off a bit. But it's the Ayutayan ones there that need to get. Running out of time here. Running fastly out of time. And manpower. Okay, that's down. Pegu are no longer in a position to ever want to be in this war. Let's go for it. No manpower, no guts, no glory, no anything. The trouble are these guys, those Lanas. But if I go here, they might want to come and help. They might, they also might not. This is a risky business. I know that Lana want to help. Boy, do they want to help. That 5 shock though is terrifying me. I believe. I believe. I believe. You just have to believe hard enough. Now let's kick all the rubbish we got to the curb. You're pretty good. You're pretty bloody awful. He's locked in. So are we. We have no no option but to accept this. They'll get a river crossing and a -2, so their 5 shot goes down to 2 against our 4. We may need backup. We also may not. Jake, peace them out now. Please don't fight. What? I can't. Oh, I can. Well, I'm gonna fight anyway. I didn't climb the 3 mountains by backing away from fights like this. That's a lie, I totally did. If you're not a merc, I want you merged together, please. There's no point fighting him with half-assed anything. If Pegu look like they're going to join in, I'm going to peace out Pegu. Actually, why do I not just peace out Pegu anyway? It's because if this goes really south, I want to be able to get peace based on that war score. That's pretty good. Still need better though. I got 110 discipline. Bloody hell. We got our morale, but is that really going to cut it? Not against 8-0, it's not. Ouch! Right, we must save Mongyang. I could sortie. That might not hold out long enough. But there's like a 28% chance they'll take it anyway. I'll believe. Bollocks, I believe too hard. '25th, 29th, 28th, 23rd. Good, we'll take it back immediately. Thank God. Well, maybe not immediately, but we'll get there. Well, this is why I save up loads of money. Situations like this. Let's go and eradicate these guys. Oh yes! Right on freaking time. Goodbye, Ayutayan. Pathetic condottieri scum. Let's take back our country. I need that gold mine back as well. Take the war goal, Jake. Yeah, the war goal was the banana, right? Fort Zone of Control is messing with me here. Jake, you are saying greed is clutch 1 out of 7. I don't get it. Why don't you consolidate your mercs, Jake? I just have to hire more. This is probably not the best of ideas, but there we go. Mongyang is down. Sure, they're taking this and that. I'm not scared. They're going to take forever retaking that fort if my performance was anything to go by. It's going to be hard as hell to get anything out of this. But if I occupy Puar and they don't take back... I should get on Puar anyway. And they don't manage to get Pegu back, I should be able to take plenty here. Let's try and get some ticking war score out of all of this. And hope that that 5-shock general doesn't suddenly come strolling right back in going, "Hello boys, time to die." Pegu's doing disgracefully well on that. And my war exhaustion is staggering. If they try to jump me with everything they got, I should just peacefully bow out, just take a province. Can't even take these Pegu stuff since the aggressive expansion will be through the roof. I wanted this to be the whole, you know, I feed Shen Wei before giving them everything, or integrating them tightly into the realm. Bhutanese can be better. Should probably be closer with my allies as well. I know that... Wow. Wait, why am I... annul treaties every time? Oh, damn. He wants to come and get me, does he? I don't mind, I can give it right back to him. That's what I thought. Take the province and run, though. Not such a fan of that kind of thinking. Not such a fan of what he's doing here, though. I might have to take that province and run. He's probably going to set up a pincer attack using both of these units. Yes, he is. Alright, we're taking the province and running. It's regrettable. I wanted to take so much more, but nay. Might be able to spit something out, though, that I could work on later, like... Well, no, I can't do that because of the fort thing. Lijiang it is, then. I'm disappointed, mostly in myself. Your alliance with Pegu I wanted to keep, though. Pegu I wanted to break up with Ayutthaya. But what if they were allied with Ayutthaya and not with Dali? Would that cause anything? No. Such a shame. I wanted to peace out with you, break you up, and then... Well, it can't be helped. If Lana is coming at me with that old 5-shock master of arms and they're backed up by all of Dali, can't happen. Jake, be a man. Kill them. Humiliate Pegu. No, this war is not in Manipur's interest when it's going like this. We'll come back for Dali another day. That said, what is you two's relationship? Neutral friendly. That sounds dangerously close to we will ally shortly, so even though it's just military access, I'm going to break these two up so they can't do that. Looks good, but apparently a bit too much for them. Alright, that wasted a lot of my money, and all I got for it was one lousy province. It really is lousy 3 development. Well, it was a good opportunity until it all just went to hell. Those losses kind of speak for themselves, though, don't they? Youch. Well, thanks for joining me, mercenary scum. I have quite the deficit in men as well, but that shouldn't be too bad. I don't have anything else that I need to jump on right now, so I will just Vaska mercenary scum. We're at force limit, so we just go home and lick our wounds for a wee while. That could have gone so much worse, though. Check and see if this heir is a militarist. I can't see anything there. Although, did this guy just rise to power? If it's from 92, he must have, but he still hates my guts. He's a balanced individual, but it looks like he's losing a war. Has the time come to jump on Bengal? I think a lot of people would want to back me in that. Delhi wouldn't join in. Well, am I about to regret throwing away all my units there? Timurid conquest of Delhi, Bahmani conquest of Mahido. How many units do Bengal have? Because I can read. They have a ton of units. Let's not take advantage of that just yet. Well, got ourselves a province to core. Maybe we should let this buzz off a bit before we do that, so we can start by converting it instead. Because, you know, what's a bit of corruption here and there? I would love an alliance with Qing Sheng as well, but oh well. Jake, they're not war leader in both goals and will separate peace if you dow them. I know, dowing Bengal is way too risky right now. They even just got an alliance with... where did Malwa go? Hello, Mawar. Nice to see you. Okay. I won that war, but really I lost it. I should be very disappointed in myself for how I did that, but could I have seen it coming? I should have had a better grasp for who had lent out Condottieri to who. Then I would have noticed the Ayuttayans sooner, but probably should have also noticed that Lana and Dali are very friendly. And probably ally as and when they can. Phew. Well, I'm still alive. Manipur has yet to lose a war well and truly. And if I'm still alive, I can do anything. Our country does need to recover, though. Changsheng is actually tempting to attack. My mind is quickly racing here. Ming wouldn't join in. Ning are still exhausted. I have all this land, which isn't very good, but it would open me up into the rich Ming South China. But Changsheng are strong. They're also oddly enough threatened by me. What about Manipur is threatening? Oh well, that's up to them to decide. Might focus inwards for a wee bit, considering what I'm interested in doing is growing my vassals. Calm, that's okay. No, that's something to work on. If I crush Calm, then Bhutan can expand. Dali won't give them Condottieri, and I don't think the other nations care enough. That's not a guarantee though. Lana might do it again, but Lana gave it to Dali because they love Dali. I don't think Calm is particularly friendly with any of these guys. Actually, if I crush Calm and give it all to Bhutan, I don't think they're going to care. I don't think anyone's going to care, really. Jake, is it time to create a fleet, or would it be immediately destroyed? It would be fairly swiftly destroyed. Plus, well, why not? Let's have a couple of barks, just so we have some kind of navy. I think this land should really go to Bhutan. Bhutan need to grow like a flower. And our aggressive expansion isn't so bad, because we've been failing to win wars decisively. Jake, Lana also really hate you. I am very much aware that Lana really hate me. And most troublesomely, they don't have a truce with me. But they do have a truce with Shu. And if I brought Shu into this war, and they would want to and wouldn't expect land, then Lana could not give Condottieri, because you can't give Condottieri when you're fighting someone you have a truce with. Lana is the biggest threat to me, because that bloody 5-shock ruler. So Dali can't, Lana won't, Bengal could, but they're in wars. I think we have an opportunity right here. An issue with bringing Shu in is that they want a lot of land here. What I would have to do is beat them to the punch. All of the punches. I like this idea. We're going to go through with it. Didn't I have money once? I find it a bit strange that I don't have military access with my good friend here. Chingsheng love me. Really, I have nothing to gain by making Bhutan love me more. So your interest lands are these, so I'm going to mark these as my vital interest, and I'm going to beat you to all of these. And hopefully you're going to go and fight them over in Dije, because Kham surely don't have an army more than 10,000. HIJ Kham, well, Shu still beats them black and blue, and their tech is mortifying. There's a good chance that Kham is actually going to pimp slap my units here, but that's okay. They should be terrified. Just going to call you in as a regular ally, use up those favors that I built up, because I'm not wanting to promise you land any at all here. So let's shoot it. This is probably not very good to do for my units because I am confident that Kham is going to try and crush them. Oh, did he just attach to me? Well, I think it's die o'clock for you, my friend. You're locked in and I'm gonna murder you. You get there on the 8th, you get there on the 8th of May. I'm looking at Rabong here. 2nd of February. 8th of May? Ah, Shu don't know about that province. Okay. That's fine though. That's cool. How much do Shu know about? If they don't know about that, then do they know about this? Potentially. Jake, if I bought Rights of Man right now and activated it, would I be able to use it for my current save games? I don't actually know. That's something I should know, but let's just say I've promptly forgotten. '30th, 28th, yeah, they're dead. They are so unbearably dead. Dun 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 dun. Not a siege pip among them, my poor pathetic generals. How long have you streamed for, Jake? I've actually gone 20 minutes over today's stream budget. Oh, bollocks. Sword is stronger than the book. Can't wait to go to peace and say that decadence, we need a shake-up. Don't worry, this war was over before it even started. Shu have a 1 siege general, though, that I wouldn't mind having work over here. And we're at the point where my subjects can kind of do what they want. I'm a benevolent overlord. Shenhui like me. They really like me. He doesn't know what to do because he knows he's dead. Alright, well, with that in mind, Shu can go and siege Digi for me. How much you roll in your die, Jake? Geez, looks like you rolled a 6. Everything is just working for you. It is, but we've had to work for it. Not necessarily on the battlefield, but on the diplomatic battlefield. There have been some real moments where I have to squeeze the best out of a bad situation. Even when things looked great and I could jump Dali. No. No, no, no. Or when we sat on Pegu for forever. But we're winners around here. We'll make it. Also, morale of armies plus 10, not bad. Tolerance to true faith plus 2 is brilliant. You know, it's probably not worth the attrition to sit here with all these guys. But I do like him having the one siege, so I'll let it slide. As long as it's... Oh, wait, that's Shu? No, not on my watch, it's not. That's more like it. Shu should not expect anything out of this. I should really, however, improve relations so they don't get too platinum mad. And Calm, of course, need to give me all their money and all of their land. I could take it for myself and give it to Bhutan. I think that's actually the better way to do it. And that secures the Tibetan region for myself, albeit via my vassal. And he's going to have a lot of conversion to do. But Hindu's a great religion. I have no problem handing this over to a Hindu lad. So I should turn off all these friendlies can attach, because it's just making my subjects stick to me. And we are religiously unified at long last. Not a drop of non-animism among us. Bengal's still enjoying those wars, but he's still probably has loads of units that are going to hurt me if I fight him. Tons of them, even though he's tapped on manpower. Bengal's a very rich area, he'll be able to get plenty of mercs and keep them going. But that's alright, we'll have boats soon, and then we'll have all the trade income we could ever want. I'm looking forward to it already. Holy smokes, guys, please stay away. Don't need my subjects getting more war exhaustion as well. I'm a trendsetter, I know, but please. Done and done right. I see no reason not to annex the whole damn lot unless it's going to cheese off somebody. Lana, Dali, we have a truce. Calm won't exist. Utsang, we have a truce. And Utsang are going to die. Not for Bhutan, sadly, though. But I think I'll take these two for myself, and then I will grab and release Nepal. Because we're pretty good at holding on to subjects. Pretty good. Hopefully this doesn't result in horrible coalition, but I think only Lana is eligible for this. Kinda glad I have that truce now. Jake, institutions map mode. Sure, once we've done this. I wonder if... Yeah, I'm gonna give them all over to Bhutan anyway. I'm on the fence here, whether or not it's better to take for myself or give straight to him. 9.5, 102, 27.8. Yeah, it's all the same. Oh, except there's more money to be taken, that's good. Alright, away it all goes. Ka-ching. Hopefully Shu don't hate me, and now it's time to grant you all of your desires, Bhutan. Grant province. Rabong. The Dej. The Kamdo. I mean, are there any of these worth keeping for myself? Because I'm not seeing it. Tea is rather nice, but... the spices also would have been rather nice. But the way I see it, if it's Tibetan, he can have it. So, Markham for you. Tachienlu. And Garze. Glad I didn't accidentally click enforce religion on him. That would be horrible. We'll make our stance clear there as well. And Guje have no friends either. Bhutan's gotta be big. How are the Timmies doing, Jake? Solid, but this is very hard mode. Big empires don't fall apart and crumble.